Well, hello everybody. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Let's get started.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been helping clients for over a decade, and now I'm coming straight to you. To get even more great videos, click our links to like and subscribe. Stay in touch by phone, text, email, or on our highly interactive Facebook group, Texas Landlords. And now, Ernie Talks.
So today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of a lease term versus a month-to-month term. So what do we mean? Basically, what's the good, the bad, and the ugly of a 6, a 12, or a longer term lease as opposed to a month-to-month tenancy? So I'm going to take the side of a 12-month lease. Hi, I'm also Ernie, but I am going to take the opposite side. All right, so here goes. Pros of a 12-month lease. Number one, you have a written promise of 12 months of rent from your tenant. Pro number two, you are less likely to have to incur losses in between tenants, particularly if you have a good tenant who's likely to stay multiple terms. Pro number three, a tenant who signs a multi-month agreement is likelier to have roots in the community, likelier to stay longer, and likelier to care for your property better than someone in transition. And finally, someone who has a longer term stay on your property is more likely to regard that property as their home. That investment in their home likely means that they'll care for your property just as they would their own. I'm sorry, I disagree. I think a shorter term is better, and I'll tell you why. Pro number one of a month-to-month tenancy. If you're stuck with a bad tenant, nothing's as easy as a 30-day notice to terminate. A good application and a good credit check might weed out a few of them. You just don't know. And sometimes bad things happen to even good prospective tenants. A 30-day out clause, that's for me. Pro number two, if I ever intend to sell my property and I'm hitched to someone for 9 or 12 months, I'm going to find it very difficult to find a buyer who wants a tenant, particularly if their intention is to use the property as their primary residence. Pro number three, if I have someone whose lease I can terminate at any point with a 30-day notice, I can continually market the property. And if the market rises, I can demand more money. Just the same, even if I keep the same tenant on a longer term lease, I'm locked in on a rental rate. If the market that I'm in is hot and rent is going up, and everybody knows it, I can adjust the rent for my unit on a month-to-month tenancy with 30 days notice. And the last pro of a month-to-month tenancy is I can make my property available to a wider range of tenant. There are tenants out there who are unwilling to sign a 6, a 9, a 12, or an 18-month lease, but would be just fine signing a 3-month lease or a month-to-month lease. If my game is month-to-month tenancy, I open myself up to a broader range of tenants. That means I can charge a higher premium, and I can keep the ones I like, dump the ones I don't. Well, there you have it. That was our discussion on a long-term versus a short-term lease. I hope you enjoyed the talk, and we look forward to seeing you again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Rest assured we'll have more. Until next time, happy leasing. If you enjoyed this video, we invite you to like and subscribe. Follow our links to even more great content. We're always adding to this collection. If you have a video topic you'd like to see, comment below.